All right. Baldwin here. Jack Iskey versus Ed Hobbs. I love this matchup. Fan of both players. See if I can find someone to commentate with me.
What? What's
There
up?
he is.
I knew
I
I'd find you here.
I was brave enough to go solo.
Oh, I just did a Andy Camping and Joe Town went hill. Got done.
Solo.
Yeah, Andy won it. She was up 5-0 or 5-3, and he came back, made it hill.
Well, it's a lot funner to have a co-commentator. He's going for the 9?
Oh, 2-ball must be a factor.
Yeah. If it's a dead straight shot, I like it. I
Oh
like it a
yeah, it
lot.
is.
You know, it's funny, the lower rated players that could never possibly run out a tough rack will, they've got pride where they won't go for the combo, even if it's like a break pot situation.
Right. Well, there's also that it's or it might be, kind of a fear of judgment of people going, "Oh, that's you shouldn't go for that combo," that kind of a thing.
Right.
You don't want to do the wrong thing.
The better you get, the more you just say, I'm all about the Benjamins.
Yeah. All right. This should be a good match here. I know Ed's round of 625, something like that. Maybe a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'm a huge Ed Hobbs fan. He does the best Calcuttas. He's just a class act. He- He's been so for decades.
Yeah, 628.
And his Fargo in one pocket is like a 689 probably.
Right. Yeah, and Jack's is 620, so this should be a good match.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to beat Ed Hill in that 630 and under tournament a little while back. That was a great match. He's really fun to play against.
Wow. I played Ed in a 600 like a 620 and under, something like that. And he was the pick of the litter. You know how the Calcuttas go. The
Mhm.
first bid is just you bid whatever you want. If you win this bid, you get to pick any player. And he was the first player chosen. And he had me 5-1, and I came back and beat him 11-6. That's one of my most proud moments.
Yep. It was I definitely felt like I was going in as the underdog, that's for sure.
Yeah, we both were.
All right.
So, do you jump here
Yes.
and then
Yep.
carry him the 9 hand?
Yep. I mean, where you yeah.
He's gonna get over it, that's for sure.
Yeah, you expect players, any I would say over 600 player to hit that jump pretty good.
But it's almost as good as ball in hand here.
Yeah, it's all or nothing, but sometimes it is. I mean,
I like putting inside spin here and coming back out. Oh, he didn't have an angle at all.
yeah, this is good. This is good two-way.
And it's one of those caroms where you really can't follow the cue ball in.
Yeah, not if unless you hit it real bad.
Right, you're not making both balls.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's where someone like him as a really good one pocket player, they're even more of a favorite to make that shot.
Yeah, finesse.
Stuff comes up a lot.
Jack Kiske is a hell of a player, though. He's, neither one of these guys are guys you would stiff on a bet.
Yeah, Jack's really fun to watch.
They're both great commentators, too.
Nine ball goes.
I remember Ed Hobbs, when, I was saying how he's the best Calcutta,
MC.
MC. I was going to say something else. I was going to say Barker, but MC is when he was trying to get people to bid on me, he goes, he's the best player in Kitsap County. He has his own TV show, and that's when someone finally bid.
Oh, look at that. He grazed both of them.
Wow. Now that I like.
That was a little fortunate, I think, but he'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you though, on that, I've got my brightness all the way up, and I must have called the 5 ball, the 3 ball, and the 3 ball, the 5 ball. Like, I don't know how many times in that last match. Is brutal. Now I'm looking at this and I don't know what ball that is up there.
Yeah, that's the 5.
Okay.
Maybe. It's like as much bitching as people did when I carried the Aramith black balls on my stream. It's like you weren't
So that was a
you
3.
it,
I'm telling you, it's tough out here.
it was the 3. Yeah, that's tough sledding.
Even when I knew it was the 3, I would call it the 5. Like it was. I'm going. He's going to go off the 5 and get behind the 4 here. Like that's not the right order. Yeah.
2 rails never fails. And by that I mean what he's going to do with the 6.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I called that all wrong.
He's going to get 2. There's 2. Boink.
I'm just gonna have to put some follow on this.
Yeah. Pulling out some of his one pocket prowess here. These last 2 balls.
Mm-hmm. Ed Hobbs puts the pro in prowess. I'm a fan. It's 2-2. Love it. All right. Do we have anyone in the chat? I've been slacking on checking on the chat all day. Let's see here.
I'm showing a dozen.
I gotta say I'm a little bit surprised. I thought there would be more commentators involved. Did you notice that? There's not.
Yeah, it's early. A lot of them are still playing.
Oh, good point.
But yeah, I just saw also Zach Zager beat Chris Marino Hill.
Oh, wow. He played really well in that county battle.
I did a solo match of Chris's earlier. He played forget who was playing. I didn't know him, but Chris let's see. I think it was about
I gotta interrupt and say he's shooting the 1-9 combo here.
yeah, look at that table. But yeah, he was up like 2-0 and he ran out the set 7-0 and I didn't see him miss a ball.
Wow, yeah, he's underrated. He's an underrated player. Nice.
Nice shot. I mean, he had to play safe a couple times, but he did not miss a ball. It was quite the performance.
Yeah, he's a cool cat. I like his jersey that he wears with all the Hall of Famer signatures on it.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Call the police. 2-ball violation.
Oh boy. You know, we still don't even know for sure if that's a rule.
It is. It's actually on the flyer.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then if I'm Ed Hobbs, I'm gonna jump up and yell foul.
That sounds like something he would do too. He's really high strung like that.
You know, if anyone ever says something really rude to you, you respond with, you know, that sounds like something you would say.
I've never heard that, but I will use that.
It's not bad. Well, it's all there.
He's jumping this, it looks like.
Then it's not all there.
But if he makes this jump, it is.
Well, it's hard to hold. Well, if you make it, it was hard to hold.
Got a little fortunate. This is no gimme here.
Yeah, I like the one in the side and clipping the 6 on the other side of the 6. Okay.
Oh,
He showed prudence is what's that word that I think it's prudence.
I don't know. Restraint? I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's that who's that great commentator from Canada?
Don't know.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
No, he's the one that says he showed discretion.
I don't know. Canada, huh?
Yeah. He did all the Mosconi Cups for a long time. Now I gotta look it up.
It's a good shot to get started here. Perfectly in line. No problems, that's for sure. Perfect. Center of the table the whole run out here.
Jim Weish.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. I wonder whatever happened to him. You never see him around anymore.
He was the best, man. I really liked his commentary.
Yeah, he was doing everything there for a while. Tons of AccuStat stuff.
And he called the shots right too. He knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
In fact, I quoted him earlier today when I said, "You can't legislate for that." That's one of his lines.
They're getting wild over there.
Well, and meanwhile, Ed's getting out to tie it up. Got a match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Shane Van Boening won his very first U.S. Open against Ronnie Alcano. Jim Weish commentated, and he was doing the trophy celebration, and he said, "Come gather around your champion." And like the crowd was so electrified by Shane that they literally did. They came onto the set and gathered round their champion.
What a thing to say. Didn't cross my mind, but
Right. And the cool thing is, when I met Shane Van Boening for the first time, it was you paid $20 to play him. And I had the AccuStats video of him winning his first US Open championship, and I had him sign it after I broke and ran on his ass, and he handed me the $20. It was pretty cool.
well, should have had him sign the 20.
Right. Oh, what was I thinking?
That's kind of that. Maybe that's a little insulting though. Like we sign the money that you beat him for.
I'm gonna frame this, boss. And eventually, there was a girl that wanted to play him but didn't have the cash, and I ended up donating my 20 to give her a chance to play him.
Oh yeah.
A- And then after he was done doing that exhibition, they ended up playing for hours.
Well, he got himself hooked here.
This is brutal.
Yeah. He's gonna pay for that one in a 5-9 coming up.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is natural to get on the four, one rail slowly. Perfect.
Perfect angle.
And just bring the cue ball back where it is now. Even better.
4-3 on a 4-1 run here the last 5 racks.
Did Ed MC this Calcutta yesterday?
Couldn't tell you, but I would not be surprised.
Yeah, he's the go-to guy. I expect to see Jack Kiske come with it here. It's go time.
Hmm.
All right, what do you see here, Ron?
I kind of see using the 2 and the 7,
Mm-hmm.
2 rail bank and the 1. Could also go thin and maybe just kind of bunt the 1 up and bring the cue ball down by the corner pocket. Oh, he's going the other way.
I think he's using the 2-7, like you said. Oh, or the 5-6.
Oh, not quite, I don't think.
Nope. But good idea.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a tall order.
Yeah, can he just make it and come up to the middle of the table?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you can. And that's really all you have. Whoa, he is hooked.
Wow,
I don't believe my eyes.
great hit.
Yeah, he hit it dead on and left nothing.
That's a tough hit shooting away from it like that.
Yeah, and he he hit it like he knew exactly what he was doing. I think he sold.
I'll be right back.
He shoots a stop shot right here. But he'd like an angle on the 2, so drawing back a few inches would be better. If it's straight in, I can't tell if it's straight in or not, but based on his cueing, I think it is. Just draw back. Well, that's an angle. That's good. Kind of maybe shoot a finesse shot here and just bump into the 5 barely. Maybe it's that too thin for that. Oh yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Okay.
And now you're gonna want a really nice angle on the 5, like a 45-degree angle. And see, that's only 32 degrees.
Mr. Protractor.
Yeah. All day I've been saying I can't tell the angle, and now I'm like, that's 32 degrees right there.
Really nice.
Now this is a cool shot. If he's going to shoot the stun follow shot, I'm a fan of it, and just go right into the 9.
Yeah.
You got to know this shot. When I give lessons, I set this up, and it's like, okay, if you just put regular follow on it, you're going right into the 7. You gotta, wow, that that's the shot. I mean, that's not the shot that I was talking about, but that was brilliant. I think this is just all follow.
Yep.
Just center ball. Get on the short side.
Well, he's playing good now.
Yeah, I love it. Ed Hobbs, ladies and gentlemen, goes up 5-3. against a formidable opponent in Jack Kiske. How late does this night go?
I'm not sure. Patrick told me when he was talking to me about commentating until 11, but I don't know.
So there might be another match after this.
Yeah. Go look at the bracket here.
So look at where Ed's breaking from.
Ah, dead center.
He knows something that I don't know. Wow.
Look at that. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. 5-7 there.
And in another way, it's fortunate for the viewers here. What? Because it would have been a break and run in like 30 seconds otherwise, the way he's shooting.
Well, Shane got Jason Weir 7-0. Well, there's some drama for you.
Yeah, this is a nightmare. Wow.
Oh, look at that.
No good deed goes unpunished. That was such a great shot.
And
Until
now
it
you,
wasn't.
yeah.
You're seeing the 3 foul or the safe?
Well, no, I think he's just going to play it on the short side, but I was just going to say, and this is that situation where it's like ball in hand is the only way they could possibly get out here, and of course you give it to him. It's just
Right. I
unfortunate.
think he just plays the 5 in that top left corner and runs out like it's nothing.
Oh, we got James DeVee and Jesus Atencio coming up on the winner's side.
Whoa.
They're down there. I mean, it's not like coming up soon, but I mean that they're playing in the next round.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, that'll be a sweet match. Dan Louie and Harry Plattis playing each other on the loser side. Blast from the past.
Oh boy. Yeah, we need a wider camera angle for Dan Louis' break. Yeah, that was just a really unfortunate scratch for Ed Hobbs there. And Jack needed that.
Yeah, that was a stop the bleeding moment there. Such
And
a huge game, 6-3 or 5-4.
oof. That's the biggest game. But Ed was just playing lights out, and even the shot he made to to break that out or get over there for a safe was so difficult to do,
Yeah.
and to just not hit anything other than the bottom of the pocket.
Yeah, that was just one of those disgusting scratches that you couldn't do twice if you tried 100 times.
Hmm. All right. Well, Jack is breaking where we break from.
Where the normies break from.
Yeah, and he's good. He he can run this out. It might be a small pocket by the 8, but it it might play by the 7 as well.
Definitely goes by the 7. Whoa.
Whoa! Okay,
Didn't
well
see that
now
coming.
now we've got another interesting rack.
Well, it might still go by the 7 and the 4. He's gonna go look at it, and if it does, he can get there.
But I got a question for you. Didn't that cut in?
Yeah, I did not see that bank coming at all. I thought for sure he was just gonna cut that in.
I'm
Mostly,
beside myself.
yeah, it's just I don't see any reason for the bank. It doesn't get you better shape. Uh, he's gonna go
He
think about
really
it.
wanted to let his stroke out.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying to get something going. I've been guilty of that, that's for sure.
Well, Jack Kiske is a very entertaining player to watch.
Indeed.
You know, he's an emotional player, which I like. He's not a boring player.
Right. I like watching people who could shoot a bank like that when you least expect it. It's fun.
Right. Now, do you see a ton of inside English here and getting on that too?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be able to see it. You're not going to hook yourself, and if it goes and you can get on it, then you're out. So I think so. Or even super light rail first,
Oh wow, I never would have thought of that.
and just wrap it real tight out of the corner. But Ed will know what to do here. This is like, you know, this is the kind of stuff that is in his wheelhouse. These like balls deep in the pocket, having to do stuff like that. I mean, playing lots of one pocket will just get you so well versed in that.
Well, I think the shot is one first with a ton of left spin, but you got to make sure you make the one into the left side of the pocket. You can't hit it too full.
Right. And that's kind of why I was thinking rail first, because I could picture with tons of left that you hit it too full and then it just kind of dies there.
Right.
Um, but yeah, it's also just so but then again, if you overhit the rail first, I mean, what are you gonna come all the way like you could come all the way down here and still be okay. I mean,
Oh, yeah. There's you're so right. There's nothing that can go wrong with going too far. There's a
he's
lockup
looking in a
safe.
completely different spot than we have been, but what's new?
There's
You think he's looking at just powering it back to here
I
like
never even considered that.
with low right?
I like this.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah, he's got left on
Did
there.
that person just swipe right in front of him? Right. Yep. But he went way too far.
But you called
Still,
it. It's gonna be okay. Well, I was gonna say there's a nice lockup safe, but not when you're jacked up over the 9.
yeah, that the line that I saw, if you went too far, you'd be going behind the 9. But either way, that was just just too much. He'll be the first to tell you he way overhit that.
And it's not necessarily that it was too much speed. He may have just hit it too thin.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of travel with a million ways that you could hit the one and still make it. So it's just a lot of things can
It's
happen.
understandable. These 7-foot diamonds are pinball machines.
Is he gonna try and float behind the 5? Oh,
Yeah,
he
that's what
tried.
he was
Didn't get
trying.
one.
For those of you that don't know, the diamond product is completely different on a 7-footer. Oh, you're liking the ticky.
Well, I was thinking cue ball over here.
Oh, I thought you were ticking the 2 off the 8.
That would be pretty aggressive.
Yeah, you called it. Good shot. No, what I was gonna say though is this particular piece of railing on these 7-foot diamonds, it costs $50 for these, and on a 9-foot diamond it costs $500. So they play completely different.
Mm.
And if you don't believe me, ask Sheldon LeBeau, table mechanic, or Kim Raymond.
Oh, I'll be verifying.
Yeah. And
Okay.
it makes sense if you think about it. I mean, they play so much shorter. The 7-footers, the kicking angles, they come off
Oh yeah.
short.
Well, and kind of interesting too. This is a looks like this is a red label,
Oh, wow, you're right.
which is an even different deal.
You know what I know about the red labels? Because I recently played on one. Look at how short this shelf is right here.
Oh,
It, it
interesting.
it's a very look at the shelf.
Well,
There's
yeah,
no shelf,
what I've heard is that a red label compared to a blue label will play more like a gold crown than a diamond.
which is a good thing in my opinion.
Well, it's kind of. I
I
think they're both good. They're just different.
I loved the old gold crowns, man.
What do you think of the new white gold crown 7 or whatever it is?
I haven't played on one.
Yeah,
Nice shot.
sure.
Oh, is that in? Oof.
Oh, he's glad it wasn't. Well, two rail it here, two railer on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, with the 2 rails you get the 4 on the side as well.
Mm-hmm. And you could even make the 2 in the corner.
Yeah, the blue labels have a deeper shelf and they bank differently.
Very rare though. Most of them are. Nice try there. Most diamonds are blue labels.
Well, this is a gigantic game here, and Jack is in line finally. It's not easy to get from the 5 to the 6.
Yeah. What do you try and get between the 8 and the 9 here?
I think that's the shot.
Oh boy. Hmm. I don't know about that combo. It's not
He's
bad. It's close.
It's go time, Jack Kiske says.
Uh,
And he's not even going to he's not going to slow down. He's like, we're banking this in.
Are
But
we?
no, he's playing safe.
Even old crazy Jack Kiske takes it safe there.
Well, the bank didn't have any natural shape on the
Yeah, right.
set.
Well, he's not. He's not a psychopath.
Now the jump is here.
Indeed.
And Ed Hobbs is a one pocket player, so you wouldn't think that he's like a super jumper, but this jump wins the game.
Yeah, this jump could very well win the set,
Right.
and it's really all or nothing in your mind. I mean, you got to go all out to make it.
So the 7 has a small pocket probably.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be an issue.
You want to just land right before the 6.
Oh, of all the things,
Boy, that was our first three-dimensional, like 3D
my friend,
effect.
thought it was coming right for me.
Yeah, I like what he's looking at here. Play the 6 in the top side and and then not do that. So
I
it
was
must
gonna
be a
say
big pocket.
I don't like it. It seems like if the 7 passes, it's just
Well, the fact that Ed was checking on it made me think it must be a small pocket, but that wasn't the case. We got action, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, we got 27 viewers. That's not bad. 29.
yeah.
We haven't seen a lot of close matches.
Yeah, there have been some I think well, now that we're down into the B side, I think a lot of the players who have lost one are more similar in Fargo, so we're seeing a little more, up top you were getting some pretty off kilter matches.
Good point.
All the big boys are still up there. I mean, not to say that Ed Hobbs isn't a big boy, but
Yeah, but their Fargo ratings are proving to be accurate. The tie score.
yeah.
And the 1-9 is there.
Boy, it really is. It is the right shot.
And it's a big ball because you can make it going rail first.
Yep.
The only thing you can do wrong is undercut.
Yep.
I'm not saying it's a hanger though. He's given it the due diligence.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you overcut this, even it goes. You could overcut it rail first; it'd still go. Just do not, yeah, undercut it, like you said.
Boom.
Perfect. And a little backdoor safe just for fun.
Right.
Get on the hill. Wow.
Yeah, Ed Hobbs, when I first started playing pool, he was, one of my heroes, to be honest with you. I was in the tap league, brand new to pool, and he was, a 7, which is as high as you can go. And I would watch him gamble after the matches. And we had a tournament director or a league operator that stole all of our money. Like I won a trip to Vegas that guy still owes me, type of deal. And Ed was the one that took it over and has been honest for 20 years now and ran a great league.
I thought you were gonna say you went and shook him down.
It sounds like something Ed would do.
Hmm. Well, what do we got here?
Hide behind the 9 after you've thinned the 2
Right.
with that spin.
Beauty. Now you know what Efren's gonna do. He's gonna kick this one rail just like that. Come off this side of it. Two ball goes under here. Cue ball goes this way.
Yeah, and if you hit it really bad, the cue ball goes here and the two ball goes there. It's like, why does it look like he's going to hit it hard?
Hmm.
He wanted no part of our shot. He saw hiding behind the 5. Brilliant.
He might have been playing the carom there or something.
Okay.
At that speed, he must have been trying to get something to happen because there's just so many ways you could get safe hitting it slow, I feel like.
All right. Well, now what? It looks like a jump shot, maybe. Yeah. Let's see
Yeah.
if I can draw this out.
That's what happened the last time you drew it.
That joke is not going to get old for me for at least 2 more tries.
Oh man.
Well, Ed can run out the set from here. The 6 might have a small pocket by the 9, but I think it goes pretty easily.
Yeah, I mean seven's right there.
Mhm. Well, and then you've got to deal with the 8.
Yeah, but that goes on the side, no problem.
Yeah, you make the 6 and draw back 3 inches so that you get the right angle on the 7.
Oh wow, he's just playing the 2-9 right here.
Oh, and he
Rolling
might play
forward.
a safe. The
Yeah.
cue ball might end up here.
Oh my gosh.
And why not?
Yeah. Seriously.
Well, yeah, because like I said, the 8 getting on the 8's not easy. Like you would have to play perfect. Oh, he's reconsidering, Ron. I love it. We've got action.
Okay.
He needs to end up right here after making the 6 to come
Yeah,
to
that's perfect.
here.
He'll get off. He'll just shoot a straight stop shot, get off the rail just a touch. This is pretty good. Yep. Landed right in your starting point.
I love it. I love it. Are we gonna commentate another match? I mean, we've got 31 viewers that are counting on us to do something, probably.
Yeah, no, I plan on it.
Okay.
I'm not tired.
I'm of the school of thought that watching pool without commentating is just completely unwatchable at this point.
Watching pool without commentary or when you're not commentating.
Oh, you got me good with that one.
I
All
could
right.
I could picture you just in your room watching pool by yourself, just talking.
You know what the sad part is that I I am guilty of watching my old streamed matches of me winning.
Well, I don't think that's weird. I think it's good to review your matches.
Okay, good.
It's like comedians listening to their set, you haven't when you're in the moment, there's so many times when that's why I like watching back the chalk box matches because the commentary is always really good and you'll watch it sometimes and they'll be going, "Oh, why is he doing that? He should be doing this." And you're just going, "Yeah, I should be. Why what was I doing?" It's kind of funny. Well,
Well,
there we go. Good shooting, Ed. Good shooting.
yeah, Ed Hobbs is a bad man. I like his style. All right, brother, I'm going to count on you to tell me what match you want to do next.
All right, I'm hunting already. I'll let you know.
All right.
All right.
Hey Siri, set alarm for 10 a.m.
I turned on your 10 a.m. alarm.
All right, baby. I'm done coming.